Okay, so before we start with the session, so this is about me. So I'm CSAT faculty at NammaKPSC and I have 11 plus years of teaching experience. And also I have worked in central government and I have been featured on Times Square, New York. And also I'm founder of Online Study for You, so that you can check it later. Okay, fine. So in our today's class, basically we are going to analyze mental ability paper of KAS examination, right? So as you are aware, the exams doesn't happen every year. So there will be a gap of 2 years, 3 years or 1 year, and like that exams happen. So we will try to analyze the 4 years of the paper, okay? So the today's agenda of the class is mental ability CSAT for KAS roadmap. So I will be also telling you what exactly you should study so that you will be able to score well in the examination, right? Okay. See, I will not say you will be able to score 60 out of 60 because you have many things to prepare, right? But if you score easily 40 to 50 marks in your CSAT paper, mental ability paper, then it should be more than sufficient, right? We have to score as much as possible. And then important topics for KAS exams with respect to mental ability. See, there are a lot of topics are there. So as we will go ahead, right? So you can see there are a lot of topics here. So there are a lot of topics listed here, right? So, we have to concentrate on important topics now, right? First, once we complete the important topics, then we will be able to cover all other topics, right? But first, like percentage, data interpretation, time and work, average and edges. So from here, you will be getting more number of questions, right? We will see. Anyway, and then we will do previous year paper analysis with solution. So there are a lot of problems which we are going to cover here. So, right, so you can see there are a lot of problems which we are going to cover here, and basically our focus for today's class will be on percentage, time and work, data interpretation, right? Because in one class we cannot cover a lot of topics, so we will try to do in-depth analysis of these topics, right? Okay, fine. So let's go back. See, I'm giving you hints like what we are going to cover today. And then smart approach, short tricks to solve questions mentally. See, whatever questions has been asked in mental ability in your KAS examination, it's not like he cannot solve, she cannot solve, or I cannot solve. Everyone can solve. Already the solutions are available on YouTube, our solutions are available on Google, right? But the thing is, like, we should have the right approach to solve the questions. So we cannot have some kind of approach where lengthy approach where you get stuck in one problem. So mental ability means we have to solve many questions mentally. That's what the name is, mental ability. And also if you'll see the KAS syllabus, right? So they will tell that this mental ability like class 10th level. So they will not be IIT level, IIT JEE level or other levels, right? So it will be 10th level. So today we are going to cover percentage, time and work, topic, discussion with concept. Mental ability is not tough, that we will try to understand. Can you call someone? Can you call someone? Actually, this it's not coming in the proper format. Yeah. Okay. So how many of you think that mental ability is tough? I mean, how many of you think? I'm not asking, okay, how many of you feel or how many of you already decided that mental ability is tough? So actually, this is not coming in the proper format. So this is PDF. PDF works. Yeah. So PDF or PPT? PPT is better. Okay, but we can manage. Okay, fine. Okay, so how many of you thinks mental ability is tough? See, straightforward question, straightforward answer I want. Then only I will tell you how it is easy and how we can make it easy. How many of you think? Just raise your hand. See, there is nothing wrong in that. See, you feel it is tough or you need to learn. That's what you are here and I am here, right? Otherwise, there will be no need of teachers and there will be no need of educators as well, right? So how many of only 3-4%? Because those who are not raising their hand, I will be asking question to them. So be ready for that. So the first seat girls, so they think that mental ability is easy. Okay. Now, so before we go ahead and start with the problem, I just wanted to tell you why NammaKPSC is best, right? See, there are a lot of institutes are there and I don't want to comment about any other institutes, right? See, the only thing which I feel is, right, so we are doing a lot of live classes, right? And we have the best faculty here. So our director Arjun sir itself is a best faculty in Karnataka and he himself has started this Sunday Manthan for free, right? So that's where, we differentiate with other the market institutes, or maybe you can say YouTube channel or anyone, because we mainly focus on quality content and we try to provide as much as possible to the students, right? Okay. So guys, if you have, okay, so somebody is telling not difficult, but we need to practice the syllabus. Yes, we need to practice. So Apurva is telling it's difficult. Okay, so it's not difficult. It's easy anyway, we'll see. Please like the video. Okay, fine. So you are so close to the victory. Don't you dare give up now. So now the case prelims is hardly 2 months, right? And for this, we are waiting from long time. That is the fact, right? So we are waiting from, like there might be some people who would not have cleared last year prelims. So somebody is waiting from 4 years, 5 years, 3 years, right? So we are waiting from long time. And now when it is very close, then definitely we should put a lot of effort. It should be a do and die condition, because these 2 months, right? See, these 2 months again you won't get after your prelims examination. After your prelims examination, you will be completely free if you don't qualify in prelims. So these 2 months, definitely you have to work very, very hard. Clear? Okay. Fine. Okay. So now if you talk about mental ability, aptitude topics, right? So there are a lot of topics are there, and every book, every teacher will tell you about these topics only, right? So we have simplifications, we have HCF, LCM, number system, permutation, combination, probability, percentage, ratio, proportion, time and work, profit and loss, SI and CI, average, problems and edges, mixer allegation, data interpretation, pipe systems, time, speed and distance, mensuration and number series, right? So these many topics are there. If you are preparing for examination, you must be aware about at least 2 topics, right? Okay. Now, covering this many topics in a certain amount of time, definitely it's tough, right? So we will not be able to see only attending the classes. Suppose I teach percentage in 1 hour, you attended percentage classes, right? But you also, you should be able to solve the questions in the examination. That should be the main motto, right? See, how I teach, it doesn't matter at all if you are not able to solve the question. So definitely practice is also required. So we will have to do enough practice for topics. So in that, I figured out some of the topics where we have to focus more and where we have to focus first. See, once we are able to cover these topics, then we will move to other topics. It's not like we are not going to touch other topics, but try to understand. There is a topic, mixer allegation, right? So now mixer allegation, so even though if you put lot of effort in exam, it will be difficult to solve and one questions will be asked. See, first of all, teaching is tough, right? So for me also it will be tough, because mixer and allegation is little complicated topic and I need to teach you. There are a lot of varieties of question. So for teaching also it will be tough. For a student also it will be tough to understand. And then after you understand, you will have to practice a lot of questions. So these are the topics which is not feasible. If somebody says mixer and allegation, no. So, if you try to analyze 4 years paper of any examination, forget about case, any exam you take like UPSC, SSC, any exams you take. So mixer and allegation, this kind of topics, hardly one questions will be there. So that's the reason. So I have, put some topic which is important, right? So first we will cover that. Now percentage. If you don't know percentage, you cannot learn profit and loss. If you don't know percentage, you cannot do data interpretation. So all those things we will be able to see today. See, whatever I am telling, I will prove it. It's not like I am simply telling and then I will go away from here. So right, so this will be 1 hour class or 1.5 hour class. So we will be able to see the previous year question, how percentage, with the help of percentage, we are able to solve data interpretation, how we are able to solve other topics, right? But anyway, our focus for today will be percentage, time and work, and few questions of data interpretation. And also, we will try to solve some question where you just have to use your mind. There is no concept at all. Okay, fine. Average and edges, because average will be also required for your data interpretation topic. Okay, so this is about your aptitude. Okay, so mental ability, basically either you say mental ability or you say CSAT. This is divided in 2 parts, aptitude and reasoning. Keep it very, very simple, because different people will come, they will talk different, logical reasoning, verbal reasoning, mental reasoning. So they will give different names. Okay, so keep it very simple. There are 2 things are there, aptitude and reasoning. In aptitude, these are the topics which are important. First we have to focus on that, and then we will be focusing on another topic, right? If we talk about reasoning, then I have marked 2 topics as of now, which is very, very important. One is puzzle and one is sitting arrangement. Last year in KS examination, there were 10 questions from this particular topic. Last year, okay? Last year there was no data interpretation. So 10 questions were there from these topics, and every year the questions will be asked from this topic. It's not like because last year it was important, so this year we will put more effort in this. No, every year the questions are there, but last year it was more in number. Okay, fine. So these two topics we will have to focus more. Other, see, blood relation also we will cover, direction also we will cover. Every topic we will touch, we will understand, we will do. But these are the topics where you need to practice more, or as a teacher, I need to solve more question. Okay. Now, so the question again came back here. So how many of you think mental ability is easy? So this is a question which you have to answer. So yes, I had told you. So if you are not raising the hand, I will start asking from these people. So tell me the answer. Very simple. What is the square root of 0.9? Wait, you had raised your hand? No. Okay. Anyone? Nothing wrong in that. See, either it will be right or wrong. A. Very good. A. B. C. None. See, many people will think that none will be the answer, right? Okay. None. A. Yes, sir. So even what is the answer for this particular question? Can you please comment on YouTube? So what is the question for the answer for this question? So what is the value of square root of 9? Yes, sir. 3.3. Very good. See, many people are already giving the wrong answers. Okay. So fine. So now what is the value of square root of 0.9? Now let me use pen and paper. I mean marker and board. Fine. So you see, you said 0.3. See, in mental ability, no, more than I will teach you concepts, you have to start using your mind. Till now it was unused, very new. Now we have to utilize a bit, right? Okay. So when you multiply 0.3 into 0.3, so 3 into 3 will be 9. We have two decimals. So before two numbers, one decimal will come. Simple, right? So 0.3 into 0.3 will give you 0.09. See, you have to start thinking a bit. Slowly you have to start thinking, right? Okay. Now, this also you don't think. See, 0.9 is very close to 1. So what is the square root of 1? 1, right? So what will be the square root of, see, if I ask what square root of 25 is 5, then what will be the square root of 24? Sir, it is 2. Is it possible? It will be what? Around 4.5, more than 4.5 something, very close to 5. So square root of 1 is 1. Then how come square root of 0.9 will be 0.3? It's impossible. It will be near to 1. So there is no value which is near to 1. So your answer will be none. Basically, if you use, we will see 0.9486 will be your square root. So from this question, we can only learn that we have to start using little bit of our mind. Little bit you have to think. See, for this there is no formulas. And even though I will teach 10 questions of this type, again in exam you will do the mistake if you are not using common sense, right? So this is basically a common sense question. There is no concept behind that. Square root of 1 is 1. So square root of 0.9 will be near to that. Now, so those who think that CSAT is tough, mental ability is tough, I just wanted to tell you, you have to believe in yourself that I will not say nothing is impossible. I will say anything is possible. So we can do anything. We can easily learn, don't worry. So after today's class, you will definitely feel that, see, it's not like I have just taken some kind of questions, right? So I have directly taken question from, see, these are your case problem if you might have seen sometime, right? So these all are your case problem, right? But before reaching here, I will take you through the basics, because otherwise you will start telling, sir, how did you do? How can we do that? Sir, I am not understanding after getting out from the class. So all these discussions will happen. So for that discussion won't happen, for that reason only, I have taken this kind of questions, okay? I mean, the way which I am going to teach you. So it is very, very clear, CSAT is not tough. The only thing is you have to believe in yourself, right? And it is easy only, little bit of common sense we have to use, little bit of approach. See, definitely there will be some mathematical approach. I cannot say everywhere use common sense and answer, right? But case questions, there are many questions which can be done using your common sense itself. Many questions can be done mentally, and for many questions you need pen and paper as well, right? So all those things will be there. It's combination of all those things we will definitely able to learn. But please believe in yourself. anything is possible. Daily if you give 1 hour to 2 hours, mental ability section, aram se you can clear, right? Okay, fine. So this are you able to see? Not me, this question. Oh, fine. So this question, again, it is based on common sense, right? Okay. So on a bus, this is a case problem. So if you don't trust me, right? So everybody use internet now. Go home, put this question on Google. You will come to know this is a case problem, right? So this has been asked in your case examination. Now, so on a bus route from place A to place B, right? Place A to place B, if fare is kept X, fare they are keeping X, right, per passenger, and then 50 minus X passengers are expected. So the number of passenger is 50 minus X. Then what should be the fare in order to maximize the revenue, right? Okay. You might feel, right? So you might feel this particular problem is tough, right? So what you do know, you go to the basics. You go to very much basics. I know most of you might have traveled by bus or you travel by bus, right? Okay. Now, if I ask you, suppose the bus fare, right, from suppose Rajajinagar to NammaKPSC, the bus fare is 10 rupees and 50 people are traveling. Then what will be the total revenue generated? 500 rupees, right? Okay. Because this question, if you try to solve now, you'll have to take X, and whenever you take X, gone. Your problem, you will get into quadratic equation, and after solving for 5 minutes, 5-6 minutes, you will be able to get the answer. So we know that if I am traveling from Rajajinagar to NammaKPSC, the fare is 10 rupees, 50 people are there, then total revenue, that means total money I will be getting is 500 rupees. They are telling now the fare is X and the passenger is 50 minus X. Tell me what should I keep the price so that I can get the maximum revenue. So option attack, use option and attack the question. So if you put X is equal to 15, then 15 into 50 minus 15 is 35. 15 3s are 450, 15 5s are 75, 450 plus 75 will be 525. Some kind of calculations you will have to think in mind. 15 into 35, 15 into 3, 45 with 1 0, and 15 5 is 75. 450 plus 75 is 525. Then we will keep other option 20. So 20 into 50 minus 20 is 30. Sir, it is 600 rupees. Very good. Now third option, 25 into 25. 25 square is what? 625. Last, 30 into 50 minus 20, 30. It is 600. So where we are getting maximum revenue? So if we will keep the fare as 25 rupees, we will be able to get the maximum revenue. That's all. Done. Clear? Now don't use X, multiply it, equate to the maximum revenue and then solve it. You will not be able to solve it in the examination. That's a fact, right? So you can now, sir, 4 options are there. It will take so much time to find out when we will be getting the maximum revenue. No, see, 15 into 35, some kind of calculation, slowly you will increase, your ability will increase to calculate fastly. 15 into 35, 525, 20 into 30, 600, 25 into 25, 625, 30 into 20, 600. All this calculation you don't need pen and paper. Clear? Okay. Sir, you are practicing from long time, so you are able to solve. No, what I am doing, 15 into 35, 15 into 3, 30 plus 5. This, anyone can do it. Clear for everyone? Okay, now. Now next question. Okay. So you can solve this question, you can try. So everybody is able to understand on YouTube? Okay, fine. So a group of friends decided to go on a picnic with estimated expenditure of rupees 960. But at last minute, 4 of them did not turn up. As a consequence, the remaining ones had to contribute rupees 40 each extra than the number of friends who went to the picnic. See, as I can understand, everyone understand English, right? So this is nothing but, the question is nothing but in English. Whatever data is there, just write it down on your paper. See, any maths question in your life, if you get it, please write down the data from the questions on the board. Trust me, 50% of the questions will get solved there itself. A group of friends goes on a picnic Okay, with estimated expenditure of rupees 960, but at last minute, 4 of them did not turn up. As a consequences, let's take the option and again try, right? Okay. Now, so let us take first option. So what they are telling, so earlier a group of friends were going, okay, and the total expenditure they had decided is 960 rupees. But what happened? As usual, last moment, 4 of them told, no, I will not come. So definitely what will happen? Now that 960 rupees will get divided in the remaining person, okay. Because of that, everybody has to pay 40 rupees extra. Question is clear, right? See, suppose there are 3 and 4, 7 people are there. So 7 people decided to go for a picnic. 960 rupees was there, right? Okay. At the last moment, some 3 people told, no, I will not go. Then that 960 rupees will get divided among them, right? Okay. So when they are doing that, they realized when 3 person are not coming, other person had to pay 40 rupees extra. That's all. Now first option you take. So 960 rupees. Suppose earlier 12 person had decided to go. So how much per person? 80. Now what happened? 4 person decided that they will not go. So what will be remaining? 8. 960 rupees will get divided among them. So how much they will have to pay 1 person extra? 40 rupees, right? That's all done, right? Okay. But now in the question what they are telling, then the number of friends who went to picnic. So the number of friends who went to picnic is 8. 8. Total 12 were there. See, we took option 1 and option 1 we were able to realize that basically 12 person were there and 4 person dropped out. Because of that, 1 person had to give 40 rupees extra, right? So you can see 40 rupees extra they had to give. Clear? That's all done. So this question, what mathematics is required? There is no maths required here. So you just have to do this second class, or not even second class, 1 class division you have to do. That's all you have to understand. But the only mistake which we do in marking the option first, because see 12 is the total people, out of that 8 went, and that's the reason 40 they gave extra. Is it clear for everyone? Right? Okay guys, if you are understanding, please do like the video. Not you guys. Okay, good. See, I mostly teach on YouTube, so I have a habit of, okay. Are you able to see this? Okay. How it will go up, man? Okay. Are you able to look at this series? Visible, right? So this is a number series problem. So number series problem is very, very easy basically. What you have to do is you have to practice only 50 questions. After practicing 50 questions, it will become very, very easy. Now look at the series. We have 3, we have 10, we have 101. So what will be the next number, right? Okay. Now you have to think, this recording will be available on YouTube. Aram say 3-4 times you make notes, no problem. Madam, you do it at home, no problem. The recording will be available on YouTube itself. So Aram say sit at home, download it, 4-5 times you watch, no problem. But here, see, my main intention, for the classes is you start thinking that, okay, so in what all directions you can start thinking, how you can analyze the questions and you can solve by yourself. Basically, I am here to enable you guys. Now, how 3 will become 10? 3 square plus 1. That means we are multiplying with 3, we are making it 9 and then plus 1, right? This is one possibility. Other possibility is we can add 7 to it, right? Okay. So when the question comes, and definitely when you are new to it, then you will have to take both the possibilities. You cannot directly say, sir, 3 square plus 1, because this question is very, very clear. So here. Now, okay, fine. Somebody, sir, 3 plus 7. Okay, what is this? So 1 and this will be how much? 10 minus 1 is 9, 91, right? Okay. Now, this is not making any sense. 791, is it making any sense? 791 any series? No. But here we saw, so 3 into 3, 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. Then 10 into 10 and plus 1 is 101. Then what will be next? 101 into 101 plus 1, right? So we have to find out basically the logic behind the question. So when you solve 40, see, these are the standard logic which you will be getting in number series. It's not like you have to remember, okay, remember. No, these are the standard logic which will be used across number series question. The only thing is you have to solve some questions. Now the challenge comes, Sir, 1 not 1, 1 not 1, aram se multiplying 2, 3 times and then also doing something wrong. Now, I just wanted to ask you, please try to understand here. So, you know, you understand unit digit, right? So, see if I write 1001, that means unit digit, sorry, 2001, that means unit digit is 1. This is unit digit, this is 10th digit, this is 100 digit, right? 1000 digits. So your unit digit will be 1. So first what I will do, I will try to see, this is a way of thinking. So when the multiplication comes, so what will be my last digit? Sir, 1 into 1 is 1. And if you add 1 to it, it will become 2. So at least last digit should be 2. So my 2 option is eliminated. Right. So see, it's very, very important to eliminate the options in the examination. Otherwise, you will not be able to solve all the questions, right? See, I still remember, so it's been, I think 10 years ago. So I had bank exams I was writing and there were many questions I was not able to solve. Then what I did, I started, solving from option itself and I was able to clear that examination. So option attack is very, very efficient because you will be able to analyze by yourself. Now, so if you multiply 100 into 100, what you will get? See, there are two options, right? So either this will be the answer or this will be the answer. Now again, I don't want to multiply. So if I multiply 100 into 100, what I will get? 10,000, right? See, if I will ask, you have 100 rupees and if I will give you, 100 and if you multiply how much you will get, that time you will tell. But here, calculations you are not telling. So now 100 into 100 is 10,000. Now you are just increasing 1. 101 into 101. How much it will become? 11,000. No, it will be near to that only. Near to that is nothing but this. This is becoming 11,000. That is not possible, right? So that you are just increasing 1. It is not possible. Or if you still want to multiply, then 101 into 101. So this you can write 101 is square. Basically 100 plus 1 is square, right? So 100 square is what? 10,000. 2ab, a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square, 2ab. So 201. So 10,201. Do whatever you want, but try to minimize the calculations. These are the simple problems. And frankly speaking, right? So suppose 1 to 10 level of the problems has been asked in KS exam. Today I have taken 1 to 6. I have not taken the 10th level question because I don't want you to come here and then run away from here, because you should be, it should be adjusted with my teaching methods. So once you understand, okay, so these are the things I am doing, then you will be comfortable and then you will be also able to understand the difficult developer problem, right? See, I tell you the straightforward whatever is happening. It's not like, this question is the highest level of the question, difficult level of the question. No, whatever is the truth, you have to accept it, right? Because you also have to check your level, right? So all those things are there. Now, you have got two choices, do it or regret it later, right? See, I have put this so that at least, you feel, at least little bit of feel you get, okay? So you have got two choices. Definitely you have two choices. One is do it now. These 2 months you do it, otherwise we will be having only regrets, right? So you should not go into that situation. 2 months you give 100% of whatever you can, right? So it's a kind of do or die situation. If there is 24 hours, put 17 hours, 18 hours of study, right? Because these 2 months you will never get in your life again. You will get that time. You might be, lot of responsibility, your age, lot of factors will come in picture, right? So don't regret later. So do it now, whatever time you have got it. Fine. Okay. So these are the the courses which are launched by NammaKPSC. You might be knowing because we have the very limited time. So in that KS 2024 crash course with complete syllabus, comprehensive material, 300 plus hours of recorded videos, flexible approach, recorded classes, 21 prelim test series, and also you will be having CSAT test series and value addition materials, and also KS prelims test series. See, test series, wherever you join, I mean, it's not only for you, for everyone. So wherever you join, it doesn't matter, but test series is very, very important to judge your preparation level. And also, see, after this live class, we have the test series discussions. So there we cover everything from the basic concepts, right? Okay. So test series is very, very important for whatever exams you prepare, and definitely this crash course are going to help a lot. Now, so you can reach out to our team. Water. Okay, so you can reach out to our team. So this is the contact number and website. Now, so now we are going to start with, because I wanted to take you here. Okay, I wanted to take you here for case previous year questions, right? So these are case previous year questions, all case previous year question. So I wanted to explain you all those things. So that's the reason now I am going to start with this basic things. Okay, fine. So that is the idea behind teaching you. Okay, already. Okay, fine. So can somebody tell me if A is equals to 100 and B is equals to 50% more than A, then what is the value of B? Yes. What is the value of B? 150. I was expecting this answer because this is the correct answer. Very good. Okay. Now, but if I ask if A is equals to 120, B is 50% more than. So anyway, let me use the marker. So this is the correct answer because it is 100, 50% more means 150. Now if I ask if A is equals to 100 and B is 50% more than A, then what is the value of B? Sorry? 190? 180, right? 180. So how it happened? 120 and then 50%. 50% of 120 will be what? 60, right? Okay. Now, so we will try to now understand in a equation form because this is simple things. That's what I kept it here so that this you can easily do it in mind. But once this starts complicating, now if I'll ask if A is equals to 320 and B is 60% more, right? Then the problem starts coming, or there might be some successive increment, some successive discount, right? So we have discount, we have increment, we have profit and loss, so a lot of things will come. So for that reason I am going to give you the ideas here. Okay, so basically what is happening, so B is equals to 50% more than A, right? Okay, so now B is not equal to A, clear? B is not equal to A, clear, right? Okay, B is not equal to A, then what is it? Is 50% more. So if you get anywhere increment, if you get anywhere more, if you get anywhere profit, then add it to 100 and divide by 100. Keep it very simple. Add it to 100, divide by 100. B is not equal to A, then what it is? It is 50%. It is 50% more than A. 100 and 100 cancel, it is 150, and 1010 cancelled, it is 12 into 150 divided by 10. So 12 10 ja 120, 12 5 ja 60. So it will be 120. Sir, why you are making this problem complicated, which is very simple? So that next when we are solving the difficult level of the questions, there you will not be able to find out these things in the mind. So basically we are learning the process. Okay. Now, okay, so anyway we are doing percentage. So can somebody tell me what is 55% of 480? So what is 55% of 180? So can you please tell me? Guys, if you like the classes, please like the video and do share with your friends. You can also call them. Okay, fine. So what is 55% of 440, 480? 260. Okay. Now, if I ask you one question, if you have 400 rupees and if I ask you that give me 50%, how much you will give me? 200. Why? See that 400 whatever she is having now, that is 100% for her, right? See, when I ask 50%, she is directly telling 200. That means 400 whatever money was there, she assumed that 100%. So 480 is nothing but 100%. Here also 480 means what? 100%, right? Okay. Now 55% can I write 50 plus 5 plus 0.5? Agreed. 50% will be what? So sir, 50% will be half, 240. Agree? What will be 5? 50% if you divide by 10, it will be what? 5%. So if you divide this by 10, it will be 24. What is 0.5%? If you divide 5 by 10, you will be getting 0.5%. So 2.4. It is nothing but 266.4. Clear? Right? Understanding or not? Who said? You. Who said? Okay. Tell me. Whoever understood, please tell me what will be the answer. Even YouTube also you can find out and then you can answer this question, right? Okay, 41 minutes. Fine. First, so 32% of 550. Tell me. See, if I give any question, at least today, if I am giving, then think something fishy is there. I mean, something can be done. That's why I am giving by myself, right? Okay. Now, can I write like this? 55% of 320. See, 32% is what? 32 into 550 by 100. Okay. Percentage is what? 1 by 100. Agree? Now, so this 10 I'll bring and put it here. 320 into this is 55%. Agreed? Then now 50 plus 5. So 50% will be 160 and 5% will be 176. That's all. Correct. So you have to start thinking a bit for the questions. Clear? Yes or no? Okay. Now we will move to the next question. No, this is previous. Okay. Now question number 3, please try to understand. See, if you have any doubt at any places, please ask me, because you have paid and your each and every penny should be worth, right? Okay. And as I said, all the solutions, everything is available on Google. These questions from where did I get? KPSC, KS examination. So it's not like I have done some kind of research. I am here so that you don't get any doubt and you should be able to solve the question by yourself. Fine. Now, so if A is equals to 100, B is equals to 150, then B is what percentage more than A? See, the language of the question is changing, right? Okay. So B is what percentage more than A? Hey, if I have 100 rupees, if you have 150, how much more? 50%. Agreed or not? Right. Okay. Now, but anyway, we will understand the process, because here the question is little tricky. Now here you cannot directly say that 25 into something, right? Okay. So basically what happened? Forget that there is a percentage. Okay. Not in exam right now. Forget that there is percentage. So B is what value more than A? B is what value more than A? 50. Agree? Okay. Now B is getting compared with whom? So that we will decide. Now if suppose you know Rahul Gandhi and Narendra Modi, right? Right? Okay. So whenever Rahul Gandhi will talk about Narendra Modi, what he will say? He's doing very good. Not right? He will tell. So whatever he is doing. So whenever the comparison happens, so the other person we will put it down. So Rahul Gandhi will, I have done this, Congress has done this, and Modi will be here. See, you might be Congress or Modi fans, but this is not related to politics. This is just to explain you. Whenever Modi will talk, I have done this, I have done that. These all KS vacancies came because of me, right? And Rahul Gandhi will be keeping down, right? So it's human mentality. Now, if I will come here, all other faculty are okay. or I will come here, I am the worst faculty they have had me for CSAT. I will not say that, right? So it's human mentality. So now B is getting compared with whom? Put it down into 100. That's how we will be able to calculate, right? Okay. Forget percentage. B is what value more than A? It is 2, right? B is getting compared with whom? A. Put A down into 100. 25 4 ja, it is 8%. Simple, right? So whomever you are comparing, put them down and you yourself keep it up. That's how you will be able to. Watching your class from Singapore. Yeah, somebody has commented. Okay, very good. You see if any opportunity in Singapore for me. Okay, fine. Now, another way we will try to see. See, if I ask, I have 100 rupees and if C has 108 rupees. So how much extra C is having in terms of percentage? In terms of percentage? In terms of rupees? So what happens basically? So when your base is 100, right? Then the amount and then your percentage both is equals, right? Okay. So 25 is A and 27 is B. They are asking B is how much percentage more than A, right? So if I try to make this 100, right? If I try to make this 100, our life will be simple. Friends, the discovery of 100 was a great discovery for mathematics student, because maths, with 100 we can solve our problem like anything, and the discovery of x was worst in maths, right? So this is 8%. So see, I am not telling every time you will get it to make it 100, but whenever you are getting an opportunity, grab it, right? So whenever you are getting a chance, and you will be getting this kind of chances, this should be mathematics, not politics. Okay, fine. So I hope this is clear. Okay. Sir, is there classes every day? Yes, there is classes every day at NammaKPSC. Clean. Question number 4 and 5. 4 we have done. Question number 5. Question number, okay, repeat. Oh, that was example and these are question. So no one is moved to answer. Okay, now let's see. So these are the standard question. A student multiplied a number by 3 by 5 instead of 5 by 3. So what is the percentage error in the calculation? So basically a student had to multiply 5 by 3, but what he did, that mistake, which we generally do even in KPSC examination, you will do the same thing, KS examination, right? So you have to be very, very attentive. Now, so student had to multiply by 5 by 3 and then he multiplied by 3 by 5. If you don't trust me, open Google and check the solution. They will take x is the value. When multiplied with 5 by 3, 5x by 3. Mistake, 3x by 5. Subtract it, then put. Students lose interest only, and that's how aptitude becomes tough, right? See, there is a reason why mental ability is tough. This kind of solutions when you watch, see, we will be like, most of the students will be like free content. So all those things, definitely we have to put a lot of effort to get the methods, right? Okay, now, so fine, then you will say, sir, then you say that use 100, okay, but I also say that use common sense, right? So if you use 100 here, 100 will, see, I am going to assume a number, so that number we don't know. See, there is some number, a student multiplied with 3 by 5 instead of 5 by 3. That number we don't know, and we have to tell the error percentage. So that number basically we assume x, right? Okay, I said don't assume x. Then other option, sir, I will assume 100. No, don't assume 100 also. And one thing, you please somehow put this inside your mind. So whenever your options are given in terms of percentage, you are free to assume any value, 1 rupees, 10 rupees, 100 rupees, 1 crore, 1 lakh, whatever, right? So whatever you can count, you can consider any value. Then I want a value which is divisible by 3 and 5 both. I want to make my life simple. If somebody uses 100, he will get correct answer 100%, right? But for getting the correct answer, he will lose his patience, right? Okay. So what I will do, I will take LCM of this number, 5, 3, because a number should be divisible by 3 also, a number should be divisible by 5 also. That number is nothing but the LCM of that number. So I will take 15 here. So now this is 5 times and this is 3 times. So correct value, actually it should have come 25, but because of this student mistake, the value is now coming 9. You have to calculate now percentage error. What I will do, just now I told you, try to make it 100, your life is simple. So actually the value was 100, but because of a student mistake, he is getting 36. So what is the error? 64. If your base is 100, then 64 or 64% both are same. Take that answer, come back. That's all. Right. Hey, this will be available on YouTube, man. From Singapore also they are not making notes, and you are sitting here and making notes. 64%. Sir, please conduct classes like Sunday Manthan. Okay. Please like the video, guys. So if you are able to understand, we are really putting so much effort. So please do like the video and also share with your friends. Fine. So actually I have a YouTube channel where we have more than 5 lakh subscribers. Okay, fine. So is this clear? Clear? Okay. Now next question, please do it by yourself and then tell me the answer. So even the YouTube people, those who are watching the video, can you please solve it and tell me the answer in the comment section? Come on. You should take less time also. See, if you will tell me, so 20, 25, 16, done. Problem is done. Please tell me the answer even on YouTube also. Exactly similar problems, we did it, right? Sorry, 36%, that's all done. See, 5 by 4, basically he had to multiply. Everybody got our, right? Okay, so the number you must have taken 20. See, you can take 20 or in multiple of 20, that does not matter, right? But the minimum value should be 20. Now, so this is 5 times and this is 4 times. So this will be 25, this will be 16, right? But if you want to make your life simpler, multiply by 100 and here also multiply by, 4. So make it 100 and make it this. So what will be the difference? It is 36%. That's all, right? Okay. Now, if we are not able to multiply by 4, what we will do? We will keep 25 and 16. So what is the error basically? 9. So forget about percentage error. So what is the error basically now? It is 9. Okay? Okay. And from where the error is happening? 25, right? See, basically 25 he was about to get, but he has got 16. So if 25 will not be there, will he get 16? So you have to always think about the origin, right? So 25, 4 times, this is 36%. See, however you want you do, but the answer should be correct. Clear? So 64, Guru is telling 64. Very good, Guru. Guru Brahma, Guru Mahesh. Okay. Now, fine. So this question I will also ask you to only solve. Okay. I will tell you what has been asked in this question. These are bar graphs, right? Okay. Data interpretation. So if you go back, not in 17, 18 of KS paper, 14, 11, there are a lot of questions asked from data interpretation. Data interpretation. Only from data interpretation there were so many questions, minimum 10 questions everywhere from data interpretations were there. Okay. Now, so no need to read everything. See, imports is given in crores, export is given in crores. Different here, 13 to 16 they have given. Now they are asking, what was the approximate percentage increase in the import, right? Import from 15 to 16. So in 15, what was the import? 12,000. And in 16, what was the import? 13,584. Clear? Now, forget about percentage for some time. So what was the approximate increase in the import from 15 to 16? So what was the approximate increment? 1,000? 1,584? Okay, fine. What is your origin? From where it has increased? 15 to 16. If 15 would not have been there, we would not have calculated percentage or anything. Because of 15 only we are going to calculate. So from 15, how much it has increased? So our base is now, comparison is now with 15. Put 15 down. Okay, into 100. Now, sir, till here it is fine. How to do calculation? Right? There is no calculator allowed. See, you do not have to do the complete calculation in the exam. 12 1 ja 12, 3 will come 8. 12 3 ja, why stop it here itself? Why do you want to know 13.684 Siddharamaiah is giving? You had got exact answer. Will that happen? No, right? So you just have to correct this question for 2 marks and then come back, right? Fine. 13%, yeah, very good. So Megha Niru Lakshmi, 13%, very good. Pooja has also solved, 13%, very good. Okay. See, there are people who are solving on YouTube and putting the answer before you guys, right? And you are watching live. live. Okay, fine. So now this is clear. Anyone is having any doubt? No, right? So see, these are the case problem, and we are able to see if this question I would have directly told you without the base of percentage, then you would have scolded me inside your body, right? Okay. Now, so very good. This is a good problem. This is a good problem, but solution is best. Okay, fine. So Bikram's salary is 20% more than that of Ajay, and Ajay's salary is 20% less than that of Datta, right? Okay. Now, option are you able to see? Is it visible? Is it in percentage? That means what? Assume whatever you want and solve the problem. If you will take X, I have told multiple times, either in maths or in real life, from there only over. So there is Datta, and then there is Ajay, and then there is Bikram. See, one line, this case problem will be solved. You give it to your friend, if any of your friend is there, you give this question and ask them to solve. Then you will realize. Datta salary, I assumed 100. Sir, what is your problem? No problem. Options are given in percentage. I can assume whatever I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 100 will be easy, fine. Don't write. I told multiple times. Ajay's salary is 20% less. If your salary is, if my salary is 100, and if your salary is 20% less, means how much? 80. Very good. Now, Vikram's salary is 20% more than that of Ajay. So I told you that time, see, if you are able to think in mind, 80, 20% will be what? 8 into 2, 16. You can directly write 96. But if you are not able to think, no problem. We all are human being only, right? Okay. So Ajay's salary is 80. And Bikram is how much more? 20%. If 20% more, if 20% profit, if 20% increment, then what we have to do? Add it to, sometime back only I told, right? Add it to 100 and divide by 100. I will go back in YouTube and then I will show you. Sometime back only I told you, right? If there is any kind of profit, if there is any kind of increment, if there is any kind of more, then what you have to do? You have to, value is 80, add it to 100, divide by 100. If there is any kind of less, loss, discount, subtract it from 100 and divide by 100. Simple. So now 20 cancel, 12 bit 96. Clear? Now the question, the Vikram salary in comparison to Datta salary. So Vikram salary is what? 4 less, right? 4 less, agreed or not? If your base is 100, then 4% less. Understanding or not? Right? See, we took 100, one line solution. This was the only solution. You do not have to do anything. But if you will take X, very good. Take X. Now Datta salary is X. Ajay salary is then X minus 20X by 100. Sir, 80X by 100. Very good. Then Vikram salary is 20. Sir, 80X by 100 into 120 by 100. See how the things are, becoming complicated. Sir, 96X by 100. Now, so Vikram salary is how much less? So, sir, X minus 96X by 100 divided by X. X in exam went into X. And you will get Y marks. Right. So, avoid this, right? From your academy, CSAT, Canada classes are there or not, sir? Could you write and show how you got 120 step by step, please? You guys understood, right? So you watch the video once again after the live session. You will be able to understand how this 120 had come. Okay, Meghna? Because I don't remember where I wrote 120 in the previous problem. Okay. So I am going to repeat once more, and next time when I ask, you have to tell what I had told here. I will not repeat again and again. See, if there is, see, this will not be there in the book. This is my own language. I write in own language. So you might have also understood how I am good at English, right? So if there is anything more, increment, right? Profit, if it is in terms of percentage, right? So if X percentage more, increment or profit, then add it to 100 and divide by 100. See, I will tell you the logic behind that. Anyone remembers what is the formula for selling price? It's not superintendent, selling price. Not in terms of cost price. See, that's what I said now, selling price in terms of cost price. So, could you write and show how you got 120 step? Okay. So, cost price into 100 plus percentage of profit divided by 100. This formula anytime in your lifetime? Okay. At least seen. I'm not expecting that you remember this, right? Because still 2 months are there in KS exam. So, it's very far. Now, so at least this is nothing but your selling price formula. See, if you try to analyze, I am teaching you this. Because, so that you don't remember the formula. If there is any kind of profit, add it to 100, divide by 100. If there is any kind of loss or decrement or less or discount, see, at least for girls, all those things they should be knowing, because they always go for shopping, 10% discount you give, 20% discount you give, right? So all these are that only. So they also what they did. So if there is any kind of less discount, so 100 minus loss, just subtract it from 100 and divide by 100. Clear? So please this keep in mind. So now if I say cost price of a jeans is 1200 rupees and then profit is 10%. So what is your selling price? So you'll tell, sir, forget about selling price. Cost price is 1200. If there is a profit, add it to 100 and divide by 100. Simple life, right? Clear? I think we will stop at 4:30. Okay, fine. Now, question number 8. So this is again a question from case examination. All these problems, right? So has been encountered in the case examination. So the following data relate to the monthly incomes of 122 families in a locality. So total 122 families are there. So 2000 to 5000, less than 5000, 23 families are there. Their incomes are, and 5000 to 8000, 37 families, and 55 families, and this is 10 families, right? So there are 23 families are there. So they are earning 2000 to, in between 2000 to 4999 rupees. There are 37 families are there. Understood, right? English, no maths in it. Correct? No? Okay, fine. Now, what percentage of the families are earning more than 7099? So, now if I ask, there are 100 students, right? 100 students, and if I say there are 22 boys, this is impossible, but I'm just telling 22 boys. So now can you tell me what is the percentage of boy in the class? Sir, total is 100, 22 is boy, and multiply by 100. So it is 22%. Okay, now that means total is required. So if you want to calculate percentage, if you want to tell what percentage of the families are earning more than 7999, so that we are clear that 55 plus 10. So total 65 families are earning more than 7099 rupees, right? But what is the total number of families? Total number of families, sir, 23 plus 37 plus 55 plus 10, and here it will be 55 plus 10. Percentage, if you have to calculate, multiply by 100. If you don't multiply, also no problem. Answer anyway, you will be getting only one. So 65 divided by, this is 65 and plus 60, 125 into 100. Calculation you have to be little bit fast. 5 25, 5 13, 25 4 ja, 13 4 ja is 52, right? So I had asked you to remember the table 1 to 20. Till then you don't remember the tables from 1 to 20. See, you might feel like what I am telling, but in the first class also I had told you, now also I am telling, this is very much required, because all these calculations will become very, very easy. Otherwise 13 into 8, for that also you will write 13 into 8, and then you will come outside from the exam, sir, I solved only 5 questions, I solved only 10 questions, right? Sir, how to join your class? So for that, Pooja, you can get the contact number in this video only, it will be there. or you can reach out to NammaKPSC, just search and Google NammaKPSC, and then you can talk to the team, okay? So Guru Maharaj, x minus y into x into y by 100. So this kind of formulas will work only for 2 elements, right? So, and also one thing, I will teach you very less formulas. I mean, as much as less formulas, because when I teach, there are many students says, sir, you could have done this, right? So you could have done this, but you also have to think till where we could have done that. Sir, you could have done this, right? But if x, y is there, when z comes, then you will start using sir in the exam hall only, right? So instead of I teaching you formula, so if somewhere if you learn 100 formula, here I will teach you only 5 to 10 formula, maximum 5 to 10 formula. See, even for selling prices also, I told you not to remember the formula. Instead of that, try to understand. I taught you from 100, 50, 120, 80. I'm taking you from that basics so that you do not need to remember any formula. Once you understand, lifetime it will be there with you. See, I am telling you frankly, see, being a teacher, I'm teaching from long time, like you might have seen 11 plus years. But there are some topics like mensuration. Mensuration is completely based on formulas. So before I take classes of mensuration, I revise all the formula and then I come to the class. I basically, I spend 1 hour in going through all the formulas and then I come, because there is no, nothing can be done for that particular topic. But for every topic, if you start remembering the formula, then you will not be able to succeed, at least in maths, right? Okay, clear? It's like forcefully I am teaching you. You tell yes, sir. At least see, you should not. It should be clear, and you should also enjoy the class. It should not be boring class. Okay. Now, so it looks big, but the problems are, see here. If you'll see, there are 2 problems. I have taken only 1 problem because that was easy. It's not because of that. Yeah, the other problem was little tough. The reason I did not take, because in the first class, I wanted you to understand that, see, all the 30 problems you don't have to solve, right? 3-4 problems will be tough, leave it, okay? But the problem which I have left, it was not very tough. But first I wanted you to adjust with the classes, my classes, so that, next class when I will ask all these things, then you will tell, yes, sir, I know. So in the first classes, I did not want it to give you so much. Fine. Now, so distribution of students at graduate, so this is graduate and this is postgraduate levels in the 7 institution. So we have T, M, N, P, Q, R, S. Now, the number of students studying at postgraduate level from institute N and P, right? So total number of students is what? 24700. In N and P what? 15 plus 27, percentage means 100. Sorry, 15 plus 12, right? So this and this will get cancelled. 247 into 27. Who can multiply fast? Raise your hand. Who can multiply? See, 7 into 7 will be what? 49. Your last digit will be what? That's all. Done. See, I am not telling for every question you will get like this, but for this question, and this question has been asked in case, right? So you can see I have directly taken the screenshot. It's not like, I have modified and I am teaching you something else. No, question options all are there in the from the case. You can download the paper from our NammaKPSC free material is there. So from there you will be able to download it. So the answer will be option C. If you want to multiply, you waste your time. I am not interested. Clear? Okay. So this particular question I had solved on YouTube also. You might have seen the video. So there also I had solved. Okay, fine. But anyway, there I had told you might not be able to understand. So we will discuss in the class. So can you please solve this question, guys? So even on YouTube, those who are watching, and please like the video also. So and let us know if you are able to understand. Okay, fine. So In an examination, it is required, forget about this question, right? So suppose in your exam, second paper, 100 questions, or think of 100 marks, okay? 100 question, 100 marks, right? Okay. Think, I'm not telling, no, fight with me. So 100 questions are there for 100 marks. So if you get 30%, right, that means you pass the exam. See, generally when we were studying, right, in class 8th, 9th, 10th, so that time it used to be 100 marks paper, right? It was there, okay? Now, so 30%. Now one student got 26 marks. He is failed by how many marks? 4 marks. If we will give him 4 more marks, what will happen? Grace marks, then he will enjoy his life, right? Okay. Now if you understood, then this is the same thing, okay? See, this you are able to easily understand because 100 is there, 30% is there, 26 is there. Same thing, just relate. So in exam, anytime, no? See, sometimes what happens in our life, so whenever we will be in problem, what we will do? We will pray to God, right? Okay. So whenever you are in problem in maths, go back to your basics. Suppose 100 marks, 30%. Then what would have happened? Now, so in an examination, it is required to get 36% of the maximum marks. That means 36% he had to get for pass the exam, right? Here 30%. But what happened? That a student got 113 marks and failed by 85. Give him 85 marks. What will happen? He will pass, right? Okay. So in terms of percentage, it is 30. In terms of value, it is, right? Okay. Now here you see 30% is equals to 30. So 1% will be equal to what? 1. Now if I want to calculate 100%, multiply 100 both the side. So 100% will be equal to, and that we know, we are just trying to understand that I could have proceeded like this. If here like this, then why not here? So 36% is 198. So 1% will be 198 by 36. 100% means multiply both sides 100. They wanted the maximum marks into 100. Then 6 6 ja and 633 times, 3 2 ja, 311 times and 250 times. So it will be 550. Done. Now, no sir, x is the value. 36% of x is equals. I don't know how the people enjoy also by taking x, right? And then left, right they will do, after some time they will get the answer. Why it is, see, at some places if it is required we will do, but unnecessary why we will do, right? See, think about this, basic. Now, sir, how directly you equated? I can equate, no, 30% is equals to 30. I know, see, I have taken one example, I can equate. 1% will be equal to 1. That's what I'm telling, you can solve the problem. The only thing what you are learning here is the approach, how we have to go towards the problem. What should be your smart approach? What, see, I will not say I will teach you any shortcut or short tricks. You might be seeing like, sir will teach short tricks. No, nothing is short tricks, concepts. I will teach you the basic concepts. So your foundation will be strong and you will be able to solve faster than what other people will do. If you don't trust me, give this question to your friend, they will solve. Even on YouTube also they are solving, right? Yes, sir, questions are not clearly view, it's blurring. Increase the resolution, make it HD. Okay, fine. Is it clear for everyone? So you might not have realized, but we have learned a lot of things, okay, in just 1 hour. Now, this is the average problem. So today's struggle will be tomorrow's success story. See, this I put it so that you also get motivated, I also get motivated, right? So for both of us, motivation is required. I mean, see, my motivation is, okay, so when I see like you guys are understanding, or I also see like today whatever struggle, effort I am putting, so it will be better for my future also later, right? Okay, so same thing you also have to think. So today you have to put effort. After 2 months, you will definitely see the result, right? And that time you will realize that, okay, I had taken a good decision of putting a lot of effort. Okay, today's struggle will be tomorrow's success story. So this is all for you guys only and also for me. Now, let us bring it down. So what is the average of percentage profit? And one thing, when you see the question, I mean, don't get irritated or don't get scared of the question. Read once, not able to find it out, leave, but at least read once, right? Okay. See, what is the average of percentage profit? They are asking average of percentage profit. Percentage profit is given here. Percentage profit is given here. That means I don't need this data. See, there was two questions for this. So one was, for one, I needed this, but for this question, I don't need it. So in exam, if you have data interpretation problem also, please read the question, try to understand. It's not necessary to solve all the 5 questions. If you are not able to do, it's not like one question, no, I'm not able to do, left completely. No, there will be questions which will be easy. Out of 5 questions, there will be, I'm out of the frame, okay? So there will be a question which will be easy, right? So don't get scared, at least give it a try. And for that only, test series which is going on, which is very, very important to give you a lot of confidence. What is the average of percentage profit earned for the given year? So they are just asking average of percentage profit earned for given year. So percentage profit is given, you just have to calculate the average. Now, total 6 data are there. So 40 plus 60 will be 100 and 50 plus 45 will be 100, 200, and this is nothing but 135. So 335 and then divided by 6. So 6 5s are 30, 6 5s are 30, 55 point something will be the correct answer. Now let us try to understand. So they are just asking average. Average will be equal to, my dear friends, sum by number. Okay. See, if you have to remember the formulas, remember this kind of formula, which is very, very easy. So now 40 plus 55 plus 45, 40, correct? 65 plus 70 plus 60 and then divide by 6. If you divide it 335 by 6, so see 6 5s are 30, then again 6 5s are 30. After that I don't need it because there is only option which is starting with 55. Sunita, yes, so today is the first class. Is it clear for everyone? Why you are sitting there? Air condition is there? Huh? You came last. Oh yeah, all these people went now only. Okay, is it clear? See, it's not like now I will take a stick and why you are not. So we are grown up now. I know if I'll do something, then outside you will do something. Okay? Clear? Fine then. This is an important slide. Okay, so once again, I just wanted to remind the guys who are watching on YouTube mainly. So this is the one opportunity even for you guys also, if you have not got this. So this is the opportunity which we have got, waiting from long time. Don't miss this opportunity. See, if I'm seriously telling, if I would have, if I would have been from Karnataka, and if I would have been got a chance, then I would have put a lot of effort. So you also have to do that, and definitely you should not regret it later. So get this crash course and this test series so that you will have a clear picture of. See, many people does not know the topic. Trust me. If I start asking what are the topics in aptitude, what are the topics in in other things, many people does not know things about that. So test series, discussions, classes are very, very required. So you can again connect to our team here at KPS, NammaKPSC. The contact number is also given, and you can get more idea about the classes, the test series, and even the crash course, right? Okay. Now comes time and work. We will do for some time, and then we will take a break. So A can complete a piece of work in 10 days. Okay, before we will not be able to complete this particular topic. So just let me see if we can do some problem. Okay, which is basically mental ability kind of. Okay, so this is a very interesting question actually. So anyway, we'll come one by one. Okay. Now, so as I said in the beginning, I would have said, and you would have heard also. So last year, there were more questions from the puzzles and sitting arrangement, and every year they ask questions. Like every year, in the sense, if I say every year, means it's not like 16, 15. So whenever the exams has happened, the question has come from your puzzles and sitting arrangement. So you have to focus more on that. It will be easy only. Like UPSC CSAT, it won't be that tough, but it will be of easy level. We can understand that. Now, So Jessica has 4 children, should be banned. Now Jessica has children 1, children 2, children 3, children 4, right? Okay. So this is the fact 1. Let us see the question, read the question, we will be able to understand. 2 of the children has blue eye and 2 of the children have brown eyes. Now, in aptitude we have permutation and combination, right? So 4 children are there. 4 children, how many ways we can arrange? 4 factorial. 4 children, how many ways we can arrange? 4 factorial, that is 24. So there might be 24 combinations in which, these children can be arranged. And in that somebody will be having blue eye, brown eye. So see, there might be a possibility that C1 will be having blue eye, then this will be brown eye, then this blue eye, then brown eye, right? So this is 24 divided by 2, or 24 divided by 2 into 2. So it will be 4, 4, 6. So there will be 6 combinations will be there for this blue, brown eyes, right? Okay, but anyone can have, right? So brown eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes, blue eyes. So this is the fact 2. So we are just collecting the fact now. So Jessica has 4 children. That's very good. She is free to go ahead. Now 2 of the children have blue eyes and 2 of the children have brown eyes. Okay, these are the combinations. 6 combinations are there, right? So we are not going into combination. See why I am writing, so that at least you understand that there might be multiple 6 combinations at least. Okay, now half of the children are girls. Now total 4 children, half are girls. Half are girls means out of 4, half, quarter, full, 20. So 2 is girl, right? But which 2? Again the same 6 combinations will be there. 2 boys, 2 girls, 2 brown eyes, 2 black eyes, right? So again some 6 combinations will be there. We are in girl, girl, boy, 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 girl, boy, girl, then girl, boy. Keep writing all those things. So these are the facts. Okay, fine. Now they are telling at least one girl has blue eye. So let me take another pen. These are interesting question. I mean, at least one girl has blue eye. That is not sure, right? See, there might be a possibility that both the girls will have brown eye, right? That's the reason that guy made a song also, Honey Sing, right? So there might be a possibility that girl will not have blue eyes, right? So this is wrong. Understanding or not? Because the multiple conventions are there. Okay. 2 of the children are boys. You are only telling no, half are girls. So half will be boy. Okay. See, even in common sense also they are going below the common sense. Right? The boys have brown eyes. No, Honey Singh has told girls will have brown eyes. That's all done. Right? So the boys have brown, no, boys has blue. Right? Because there is no condition given. So which one is the answer? Is this tough problem? It looks this big. Fact, no fact, and when you solve, nothing is there. Just by seeing only you should have solved. Clear? Okay. This is a time, speed and distance problem, TSD problem. So interesting problem. See, this does not need the formulas. Whatever the problems is there, just very basic. So case questions, what we have realized is, so they don't get into very much deep, like first calculate distance, then calculate speed, then do something, then calculate something. No, it will not be on that level. It will be on very surface level, but still use of mind will be required. See, they cannot hire someone who will come, write the exam, go away. Obviously, even if you are becoming case officer or anything, tahsildar or anything, you have to use your mind, right? Or somebody will come sign here. So they need someone who at least use little bit of mind. Okay, fine. So a meeting is scheduled at 11 a.m. and a person who is at distance of 100 kilometer, that person is there. Okay. So a person P is there who is, and this place meeting is there. It is 100 kilometer from that place. Okay. If P starts at 9:45, very careless. Okay, so 9:45 he starts in his car, which moves at a speed of 60 km per hour. Now, If I ask you what is the meaning of 60 km per hour? In 1 hour? In 1 hour? Then in 1 minute? See, 60 km per hour, the meaning of this means in 1 hour, that person will travel for 60 kilometers. Simple. In 1 hour, how many minutes? 60 minutes, 60 kilometers. That means 1 minute, 1 kilometer. Agree? This person has to travel 100 kilometers. How much time he will take? 100 minutes. Right? 100 minutes means you can write 60 plus 40 minutes. 9:45 he started. Next 60 minutes if you will take, it will become 10:45. Right? And then another 40 minutes he will reach. So 15 minutes will become 11. So he will reach 25 minutes late. Is this a question? Is this a question? Yes, this is a question. But very easy problem. Right? See, when you read this, 9:45 a.m., speed is 60 km per hour, late by meeting by how many minutes? After this only you will leave, and after this you will take God name and come back, right? So if you will see at the ground level, the problems are very, very easy. It's just some understood, right, everyone? You were able to understand? Okay. Fine. If somebody is not able to understand, please let me know. 25 minutes, very good, Sweta, very good, Vanita. You guys are very good. Otherwise, they will leave the live session. Okay, fine. Now, the last question. After this, one more question we will try, and then we will close. Oh, this is okay. So this I was not expecting, but anyway, this is easy problem, so we will solve. This was the question which was asked in your last paper, 17, right? This YouTube channel also, the video I had solved it. It's very, very easy. So you see 2 marks, 2 marks, and 2 marks. 6 marks. Simply they gave. Simply they have given. See, I am telling you, everyone sitting in the classroom will be able to do. But you will not do, because I will do now. Okay. So 5 ladies are sitting into a bench, into a park. Yes, it is very difficult for 5 gents to sit in the park. Even 5 ladies are sitting on a bench in a park ready to be photographed, or region is also given. So Sina is to the left of Ramya. Sina is there. So Sina is to the left of Ramya and to the right of Beena. Very good. Monica is to the right of Ramya. So Monica will come out of the screen. The photo will not come correctly. Monica is to the right of Ramya, and Reena is between Ramya and Monica. Now we will place it here. This is Beena, this is Sina, this is Ramya, this is Reena, and this is Monica. Okay, fine. Camera is there. Okay. Now who is sitting to the immediate right of Reena? Immediate means just next, right? So who is sitting immediate right of Reena? So immediate right of Reena is Monica. Who is in the middle of bench in the park? Ramya. Okay. Who is sitting on the left, immediate left to the Ramya is Sina. Right. Correct, no? If you have any mistake, if you see, please let me know. Okay. Little more. This is last slide, I guess. Okay. So this particular problem, you must be able to see. Are you able to see? Okay. So a survey was conducted to analyze the public opinion on the liquor ban in a city. The opinion recorded based on a questionnaire to given in the following table. They have given some data, and out of that there are 4 options are there, and now they are asking which is correct. Okay. See, if I would have given the paper, then more men are against, I would have simply ticked and come. More men are against banning liquor, and that was the correct answer, you see. So more women are against banning liquor. So against ban, women is 380, and men are 1290. So definitely more men are against liquor ban. That is true. See, this kind of question they are giving. More men are for banning liquor. Don't read only. See, for banning, men are 680, women are 920. More than 10% men have no opinion. Completely wrong. So everybody will have, see, this 10% will be, they will be afraid of. So 10%, what is the total men? 280. What will be 10% of this? Don't calculate completely 208. So it is almost 200, right? Okay. So, and how many? Okay, 208, fine, because your data are there very much nearby. But they are telling there are no opinion 230. This is also, anyway, I had marked before solving the question only, right? So, now you can understand the level of the case exams, right? One question from time and work I will solve so that you know you will be excited for the next class. Okay. A can complete a piece of work in 10 days, right? B can complete a piece of work in 15 days. How long they will take to do the work? Now, so there will be few people on YouTube, they will tell, sir, xy divided by x plus y. So 10 into 15 divided by 10 plus 5. So it will be 150 divided by 25. It will be nothing but 6. Correct answer. What if 3 persons are there? Next question. Then change the formula, sir. We'll do by, okay. Then comes first person 1 by 10, second person 1 by 15. There will be many people who will be doing like this, 150 and then 15 times and then 10 times. So 25 by 150, then it is 1 by 6. Sir, make it ulta. 6 it is. That also correct, right? Okay. What I am saying, just take LCM. Sir, now you would have understood my level. Can I take LCM? Okay, forget about that. Now assume a number which is divisible by 10 and 15 both. 30, 60, 90, 150, lot of numbers are there. Always take minimum numbers, right? So that calculation will be less. So sir, it is 30. Now 10 3s are 30, 15 2s are 30. What I did, so this 30 I divided by 10 3 times, this 30 I divided by 15 2 times, right? Okay. So when we take LCM or we assume a number, that becomes our work. When we divide 30 by 10 and when we divide 30 by 15, that becomes our efficiency. Okay. The meaning of efficiency means I can solve 10 questions in a day, I can solve 15 questions in a day, or you can eat 10 chapati in a day, somebody can eat 15 chapati, different people have somebody 50 chapati, somebody 5 plates biryani. So different people have different capacity, different efficiency. Total work is 30. Who will do? A and B. A is doing 3 work in a day, B is doing 2 work in a day. 30 by 5, 6 days, right? So, you know, I will keep my pen here and then I will see 10, 15. 30 is a number which will be divisible, fine. 10 3s are 15 2s are 30 by 5, 6. Done, right? Okay. Sir, you took a easy problem and you are making us fool. A can complete a piece of work in 10 days, B 15 days, C 30 days. 3 people are there now. 10, 15, 30, LCM is 30, smallest number is 30. 10 3s are 15 2s are 31 are 6, 30 by 6, 5 days. Able to understand? Or going above head? What I said is take 10, take 15 and take 30. No need to take LCM because I know you are good at taking LCM, so don't take, right? Instead of that, you assume a number which is divisible by all 3, which is nothing but 30. 60 also if you take, you will get the same answer. 90, you take some, whatever you want to take, you take at home. Okay, so you will be getting the same answer. Will it change for circular arrangement? Sir, question in Kannada, Delhi Kodi, please. I don't know. Okay. So now 30 by 10, it is 3. 30 by 15, it is 2. 30 by 30, it is 1. Right? So it is nothing but our efficiency. Efficiency means A can do 3 work in a day, B can do 2 work in a day, and C can do 1 work in a day. So total for doing 30 work, 3 plus 2 plus, so 30 by 6 will be 5 days. I will not continue from here, otherwise you will also start getting now irritated. I will just tell you the reason for doing this was we could do this problem asked in the KS examination, right? So it is based on that problem. Then this is also asked in your KS examination. So for these classes, my plan was to cover basics first and then solve case problems so that you will be having a clear understanding, right? This is also a similar problem. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.